Hey, what's up, you guys?
Everyone? Welcome back to What a Time to Be Alive podcast. If you don't know by now, I'm Tylo.
I'm Aspen.
And if you're new here, welcome to the podcast. If you're not, welcome back.
Yeah.
Did your mom go back down?
Yeah, so my mom came up. It took hours.
We were in the middle of a
trip.
conversation when we started recording, so
yeah, that is true. We were.
Finish that one.
But also, I think we talked about it a little bit on our last podcast or last week's podcast.
Yeah, we
did. Which was only last night for us. So really full circle moment. But no. So for those of you really quick catch up, I'm moving again. Seriously, go listen to that story because it's wild. And that's really not all of it, but that's just kind of what I felt comfortable sharing on the internet. But yeah, so I'm moving. I fucked up my leg, like, really bad. Like, it's my driver's leg as well, so I really shouldn't be driving the, 4.5 hours that it'll take me to get to the other end of the state, but it's fine. We'll update you if I don't die. But no, so my mom came up last night and helped me with just, some stuff that I can't, physically do on my own, I'm gonna out myself here, but I'm 4'10". So even though I do live in an RV and I can reach most of the things, I can't reach all of the things. So getting stuff up into higher cabinets was something that I struggled with enough before I fucked up my leg. So then after that was a process. But no, so she came over to help me with some of that. And then spent the night, and then I've been up since... I was up last night till 2 a.m. with my best friend. We were watching TV. And then we started writing a fan fiction together. We don't need to get into it. She did agree to come on the podcast, so maybe we can get into it when she joins us on the pod. But I'm also never going to call it a pod again. That was disgusting, and I hated it.
Yeah, you texted me... Hold on, let me pull up the
No,
text.
don't read it. Don't read my shame.
I'm not going to read it. Well, maybe I will.
Shame. No, it could have been so much worse.
Yeah, you said guest star on an ep of the pod, and I'm like, never do that again. You can do ep of the podcast or episode of the pod. Don't do ep of the pod. What the fuck? You Gen Z, decennial.
Listen, I'm trying to keep my youth. I love that people just are walking by and can probably hear me screaming at the top of my lungs I can't say that word on here. I can say the word, you can say the word, but y'all cannot hear the word or say the word, more than likely.
Yeah.
No, they're watching us, they can probably say the word. Anyways. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I was up all night last night, with my best friend, and then I got up at 5 this morning to my mom being like, I can't find my phone in the dark!
Oh my god.
And and there was a child sleeping in the room, which, because my back room I use for storage, it is an extra bedroom, but I just use it for storage, because that's a lot right now. So it's my laundry drying and my storage, that's it. And so the child was asleep on the couch. Turns out the child had just slept on top of the phone all night long. But yeah, no, it was a mess. But anyway, so I've been up since 5 a.m. And I, probably should be packing and, doing the last few things to move. But realistically, I can't go anywhere till after 9 anyways to, fill up my truck with gas.
Yeah.
Vape. So, and I can't go into the store to get that until after 9. And then, realistically, the only other things that I really need to do are just, put some special mugs away and then put everything in my truck and leave.
Yeah.
But I also am waiting on a package from Amazon that's supposed to be here by 8 p.m.
And you need to get your mail from a formal box.
And I also need to get my mail. So, I'm also hoping that my ex-boss is gonna give me the bottom of a grinder that I he got a new one, so I got his old one.
Mm.
It was off the clock, like, it was fine. Like, he didn't give it to me on the clock. Like, I mean, everybody here is all the time on the clock, but, like, he didn't give it to me on the clock. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. But also, like, it's legal now, so whatever.
It's where I live. I'm so sad. That is the only reason that I'm sad to leave this place. Because I've got PTSD.
Because you'll lose that legality.
Yeah. Well, because I've got PTSD and, like, depression and anxiety, which I feel like a lot of people have. Depression and anxiety at least. Not necessarily together, but, like, one or the other. Yeah. Everyone's struggling with something. And for me, medications don't really work. But also, that medicine does work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also, I've got, like, back issues and stuff, so it being legal is just more helpful for me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and address the shaking of my camera. I
was just about to say, that was a really big shake.
Because sometimes she's not as bad at it, but I've got a cat, and y'all are currently set on my cat's cat tree?
Cat tree.
Yeah. Because it was, like, the perfect, level, so that way I, felt like we were, like, sitting and chatting and not, like, hello? Hi! Or, like, hey, bro, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Welcome to the vlog.
Anyways. I would also like you to know that it is 9:10 in the morning as we are filming this. And I have neighbors. Would you like some soup? I have neighbors and my door is wide open right now because
Grandma
I have both my AirPods.
needs to go to the store. I'm sorry for my...
Daddy needs to go to the store too. Has no food. Anyways, and we were talking about this.
I mean,
but no, I have my AirPods in.
Food, but
we're like 3 hours away from each other currently.
Give
Although I might stop at yours on the way back home.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be? But anyways, my door's open because
be awesome,
I have my...
But
Let me finish this damn story.
You wouldn't be able to fit the RV into the complex, I don't think.
No, I wouldn't. It would be it would be... I would have to, like, go to, like, a Walmart, and then you'd have to come pick me up.
Yeah.
Which could be fine, but also that's a lot of work.
There is a church by... There was a church
Not the
by
church.
the...
Baby, you and I both know that if I go on church property, I'm burning up immediately.
I'm just saying, that's...
Shit, I don't think I can get within a mile of a church.
Since it's a Wednesday...
We gotta cut all of that out.
Since it's a Wednesday, they probably... Well, yeah, since it's a Wednesday...
It's a church! What are they gonna be like? Are they gonna, like, fucking kick me out and be like, God hates you? They tell me that enough already.
I wasn't talking about going in the church.
No.
I was just talking about using their parking lot temporarily.
Yeah, but I feel like they would, like, get upset about it. They would, like, have a moment and then be pressed. Anyway, let me finish this damn story. I am keeping my door open because I have my AirPods in for the podcast. And I wouldn't be able to hear my door, and I really need to get this mail. And I don't want to run the risk of her knocking on the door, and then me not hearing it, and then her having to text, and then it just be this awkward thing in the background. Yeah. Where you can, like, hear her, like, feverishly knocking on the door, and I'm just blissfully unaware, talking about, like, I don't know. Yeah, literally like that. And I'm just, like, blissfully unaware, like, I don't know, talking about, like, something. Like, I feel like that's a lot.
Probably.
Especially because she looks just like a cousin that I, like, haven't seen since I was, like, a child, and was, like, my favorite cousin in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know when this turned into therapy, but apparently it turned into therapy.
Apparently.
But yeah, anyways. So I'd like to be able to see, so I could be like, oh, hey, give me a second.
Yeah.
Then y'all can, like, I love the idea of y'all being able to hear my whatever we're talking about, and it just, you get some juicy ass tea. She comes in, it's a great time.
I don't know about that, but...
we have her on the podcast. We get her 2 cents on the whole situation that I've been living in for the past 6 months.
I thought you didn't like her.
I'll tell you some things after the podcast.
Okay, but yeah.
There are just some things that even I don't need on the internet.
Yeah, you
And this
say a
is
lot
being
of
cut
things that
out.
shouldn't be on the internet.
I say a lot of things in general. Let's be
Again,
so honest.
I said it in the last podcast. I'm gonna say it again. This one, whether she's there or there, this one puts my editing job to work.
I put you to
I mean,
work. I say,
it
honey,
gives-
get that check.
It gives me practice, but still, I'm
Exactly.
like, really, you're making me more work
Well,
for me?
and
Come
then
on.
once I learn how to edit, you can make it more work for me whilst
Sure.
I learn to edit.
This is true. Yeah, because you're gonna have to edit all of your solo videos. I'm not doing it for you.
Well, and let's be honest, those solo... Hold on, give me a second. Those
And on the podcast today, Aspen dies.
welcome to the
Lord.
Death Podcast. No, I was talking about my dead dad's shirt. It was the... I foresaw this future. I'm wearing my dead dad's shirt as I become the dead dad.
And your dad saw everything.
It's a full circle
and
moment.
Was like, shame on you. Shame.
Every now and then I'm having this cannot stay on the podcast. On the
Then
Patreon
don't say
maybe,
it.
but not on. No, it's so good and I'm gonna forget about it.
Oh my god.
Sometimes
I really wish that you could hear what he just said, but oh my god. YouTube wouldn't even just take the video down. They would take my whole channel down. Well, our.
your whole channel.
They would take our whole channel down. Hey.
They would block
To
our
be
IP
fair-
addresses. We wouldn't even be able to watch YouTube anymore.
To be fair, it is our channel, but I've done almost all the work.
I know, and we're still making that coin.
I know.
Don't you know,
So-
guys, we're millionaires. That's why I'm currently living in an RV.
Right. That's why I'm currently living in a 2-bed apartment.
Oh, a 2-bedroom's nice nowadays. You better shut your fucking mouth. I know people in studios who've got like 4 roommates.
True. That's true.
So, hush.
Well, the only reason I am is because my partner is the assistant manager, so he gets a deal on the apartment.
I just realized why this person gave me the Nailed It lighter.
Oh, God.
I feel like we can leave that one in. I feel like that one, you have to really understand the level.
Yeah, you would have to understand what we talk about sometimes.
Sometimes.
Did you ever finish your story? I can't remember.
Which story, baby?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no, yes. I told you why the door was open,
Yes.
and how I hope that nobody is fucking paying attention to what we're
Okay.
saying. Oh, that brings me to what we were talking about before we started the podcast, of like, if people can hear us, they're only getting one side of the podcast, and it is the most unhinged shit. Because
Oh, yeah.
us together is unhinged enough, but if you're only getting one side of the conversation, how is that like, we sound like crazy jackasses.
Well, we will talk about that too with our pets, because our pets are both in our rooms with us, and they
Yeah.
can't comprehend that we're talking to someone else. So I can just imagine my dog's like, "Who are you talking to?"
Well, and the best part is I talk to myself. I have like full ass conversations, which I don't know
I mean,
if I
I
really
do
want
too.
on the internet forever, but I'm gonna say it anyways. It is true. I like have a
I
whole
think
lot
a
of
lot
conversations.
of people have conversations.
I think so, but we're all, at least I'm a little insecure about it. So, like, if I'm, like, walking, I'm like, oh, I need to go do the dishes. Oh, I need to go put, oh, don't forget to put that up. Like, it's kind of like an inner monologue that's happening outside of my body.
Yeah.
But I'll also, like, if I've, like, had an argument with someone, I've had, like, a little tiff with someone.
Little tiff.
I'll sometimes go back and be like, oh, I could have said this better. And then I'll, like,
I do that too.
reimagine it in my head, and I'm like, okay, this is what they said, and I'll, like, say out loud what they said, and I'll be like, well, you know what, I think you're the cunt. And it's great.
I tend to think of things that, like, haven't happened or, like, won't ever happen.
I do that as well, but I also, and this I'm not sure if we can keep in for my own personal reasons, sometimes I'll write fan fiction in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know how normal that is, but sometimes.
I mean, I think I've done that once or twice, but I don't usually do that.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have that on the thing then.
Everyone does their own thing in their own head, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, but also, I've read so many things on the interwebs that people are like, oh, I do this really weird thing, and then other people are like, oh my god, I do the same thing, and then we realize that we all do it.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel seen and heard.
Well, maybe a bunch of people will comment, hey, I write fan fiction in my head too.
Yeah. Plus, there's that person on TikTok. I don't know their name, and I wish I did, because they are brilliant. But they do this, like, me at 4 a.m. when I'm, like, a global pop star, and I'm, like, selling out my best, like, I'm first night of, like, my sold-out world tour that's gonna become a movie, and all of this, and, like, they're, like, giving you life, and they've got the old-fashioned earphones with, like, the wires, you know, kind of like they're supposed to be the in-ears, and they're, like, swinging it out, and they're like, let me hear you sing. I love it. It gives me life, because I did the same thing, and it makes me feel less batshit crazy.
Oh, speaking of early mornings, I don't know why when you said that... I thought of this, but that's literally how Taylor Swift writes most of her songs. She'll have a dream and wake up from it and literally write down lyrics or like record it on her phone, and then she'll go into the studio.
But how did we get here?
It's in one of her documentaries.
How did we get here to talking about Taylor Swift? We were just talking about like global international pop star, sold out world tour, whatever.
Think about what you just said. Global international pop star,
all right, there we go.
sold out world tour.
Okay, yeah, but I didn't know that we were gonna just go to Taylor Swift because I went to Harry Styles.
Goes to whatever, so.
Also, that like whole tongue click thing that I just did, both of those need to be cut out. They were disgusting.
No.
God, I don't want them in there, genuinely. I do not consent. See, now if he puts it in, he's an asshole. And everybody gets to say horrible things about you in the comments.
Okay. I'll deal with it.
I don't think you understand. I said no consent. I said I am not giving you consent. This has become an SA issue now. People are going to drag you.
It has not become an SA issue.
Consent.
Okay,
people
but
are going
it's
to be like, oh my god, last time...
It's consent about something that's not
consent.
sexual at all.
It is still consent.
Okay, then it's A.
See, this...
It's not SA.
Fair enough. I will give you that.
Oh my god.
None of this can be included. Just cut this all out.
What are you doing? Come here.
Anyways. Oh my god, what's up, Hades?
This is my
Wait,
dog.
let me get my cat.
His name is Hades. He is...
Come here, bitch.
Well, ironically, as we're recording this, he's 9 months old, but by the time it comes out, he'll be 10 months old.
This is Artemis. This is my cat. She normally loves me so much more than this. Just not right
Hades
now.
loves me so much more. Hades loves me so much more than he does now, but he has no idea what's going on, so he's like...
This cat is an attention whore. She needs cuddles all of the time.
Yeah, he's an attention whore as well. Ugh. He's a little spastic. Literally, my dog is so spastic sometimes. I'm just like, calm down.
You know how we were talking yesterday? Oh, now you want snuggles. I don't know how loud I should say this. You know how yesterday we were talking about how I felt like everybody was freezing me out?
Yeah.
I just got a text from my boss who said, let me know if you need anything today.
Okay.
I'm a little confused, but alright.
I mean, well, that may just be a little like she knows you're leaving, so she's like, bye, bitch. But also, like, let me see if I can help her. I don't know why I'm doing this. She might actually want to genuinely help you.
I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying about, like, I feel like I'm always on my, like, guard and on my toes of this, because I feel like 3 different, like, words, like, mean 25 million different things, and it's all about the, like, way that it said, and the tone that it said, and the, like, this, that it, and it just, it really does my head in. Like, because now, it's like, I can't. I don't, because I never know, and that's what I don't like, is I just never know who's being genuine and who's just being an asshole. And this is more like how you normally are. But yeah, so I'm confused.
Standing at the door. My
like,
dog
I
is standing
appreciate
at
if
the
it
door
is
being like, let me out now.
I know. He's like, I want to go get into some shit.
That's why I'm not letting him out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It does my head in, because I'm like, who do I trust? Who's being genuine?
Yeah.
Like, if you say something, can I actually take you at that? Because that's something that I've also run into of, like, people saying, yeah, I can definitely do that. And then
they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, finding another reason not to. And that's one of, because I'm, like, waiting to see if that situation is finished. Because if it is, then I'm going to text her and be like, yeah, actually, I do need some help.
Well,
because I've still got stuff that I've got to get from the outside to pack up and put away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got to somehow get my truck connected to my trailer. And I've got to pull out whilst my backslide is still out, because we accidentally, it was the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's easier, just we have to do it. And then I have to, like, get all of the very heavy equipment. You cannot have that right now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it just, like, the like, hose and the electric and, like, all of that stuff is just, we're not doing that right now. I know it's still got stuff in it. Give me a second.
Let me this podcast.
Let me give this cat.
Let me
give this cat.
Because I'm not sure.
Come here if you want this.
Because I know we've had our disagreements. I'll let you out in a minute, Hades. Hold on.
It's gone. There's nothing more in that bowl. All right.
But I know we've had our tiny little disagreements about, like, it seems like every time you ask me for help or you ask me to help you with something, I can't.
Yeah, you're just a really person. No, but see, the thing is, you never.
That's what you think.
No, but like in all honesty, you've never been like, I can definitely help with that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're always like, let me see what I can do. And I appreciate that, because it's not a yes, it's not a no. It is, give me like a second to figure this out, and then I will let you know. You know what I mean? And I like that because
because
well,
I'm
what I've
never
been
gonna
running
be like,
into
I'll
is
help
always
you out,
like
and then not help you out.
Yeah, because
if
what I
I
keep
say-
running into is
Well, if
that
I
like
we keep trying to talk at the
I
same
hate
time.
us. I'm high as shit. I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say.
Just say it. My thing's not important. Just say it.
And I have a feeling we're probably saying the same thing, but you're like my thing is don't say I can definitely do that, and then like, oops, sorry, because at that point I've stopped texting other people to be like, oh, I can definitely maybe that's gonna fall through. You know what I mean? Because you've said, I can do that. So I'm not spending, in one case, an ambulance ride, like calling people from like 5 hours away to be like, can you come pick me up from the hospital when I'm done? You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that.
Like, so the first time you called me when you were stuck at the hospital, and then the time you called me 2 days ago, about coming up there and helping you pack, I tried, which we talked about the hospital thing in like the second podcast, but both times I tried, I texted and called my friend up. I mean, you've met her, Katie. I called Katie and was like, hey, can you help? And she, both times she was unavailable, but like, I tried to find something for you.
Yeah. Because at the very least, like, and that was what everybody else in the situation did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I called my aunt, because she lives 2 hours away. I called my dad's childhood, R.I.P. Dad. My dad's childhood best friend. They were literally in Myrtle Beach for like 2 days, and that just happened to be the time that they were there.
Yeah. I'll be right back, but keep talking.
I'm not gonna talk to nothing.
What?
I'm not gonna talk to nothing.
You're not talking
You
to
know how
nothing.
creepy? Yeah, but at least if I'm like talking to you, you're sitting there and I can be like, I don't look insane if somebody like happens to be able to see my computer. I can't just talk to air.
Yes, you can.
Well, I guess I do make you do that
Just talk.
quite often, don't I? Okay.
You do. You guys have seen it. He makes me talk to Ale.
Well, that's because you
all the
won't let
time.
me do jack shit.
But apparently, when I need
On
to go
camera.
do something for a second, he won't let me do it.
Yeah, but you can't hear
See
me.
how abusive this relationship is.
Yeah, but you can't hear me. Oh, and see, now he's gone. He's gone. He's left me to talk to nobody. See, at least I can hear him when I walk away, but nothing. He should have at least muted his mic, let's be honest, right? Because now you can hear all the background noise, which, or at least I can. I don't know if that's coming across on camera. Anyways, what was I saying? I literally don't remember. Wait, shit. When Dad's away, the kids play. Oh, it was f***ing
My
dead!
dog has needs too. Also, you just did that recording, so.
Yeah, I know, but there was nothing in it. I was gonna be. I literally said, when Dad's away, the kids go out to play or whatever, something stupid like that, and started to do it, but it was fucking
you were
empty
my
because I
dad.
had. I am your dad, but you're
Are we each other's dads?
constricting. I am unwell. You
Why?
are unwell. Because are we each other's dads?
What?
You're my podcast dad. I'll give you that. 'Cause
Okay,
you
I guess.
keep me from saying really stupid shit.
Well,
Well, you let me say it. You
I
just
try my best.
you just edit it out later, and then but you don't let me smoke.
That's
on
more
camera.
like it because you don't.
Don't you love
You
me?
have
I'm
no
your
filter.
favorite person. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm also when I do these, so of course I have no filter.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I feel like that should just be a known fact. Okay, I need a very small nugget for this because I do have to drive 5.5 hours today.
So you're driving back to Raleigh?
Yeah, but I mean, but I think I might make a little pit stop in, like, Greensboro or something, because I've got a bitch who wants to...
Well, depending on when you get to Greensboro, we can go out to lunch somewhere.
See, yeah, let's do lunch. I say that like I have money in my card. But also, it's gotta be
I'm
somewhere
saying
where I
that
can
the
pull
same
this
way.
diner.
I'm saying that like I have money and I don't.
I know.
So.
Why do you think we're doing the podcast? Jesus. You better cut that out.
well, by the time this one comes out, I should have a little bit of money. Cause this is gonna post like a month after we record it, so.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we convinced enough of our friends and family members to watch this that we've gotten monetized somehow. Whilst I'm literally rolling a bag
Oh
of...
my God.
This thing was full 2 days ago.
I don't know how to blow things out of images yet or videos.
Well, you're gonna learn. I look forward to when this is a blooper on a fucking Patreon episode.
I want to make a disclaimer for YouTube and for the audience. It is legal 100% where he is right now. So YouTube,
I could go
do not
smoke
come
a
for
huge
me.
ass blunt in the middle of downtown right now, and the
Exactly.
cops would probably join me.
YouTube, do not come for me. It is legal where he is right now.
Oh yeah, does that mean that if we get in any legal trouble, you're the only one that has to deal with it?
No, because if I get in legal trouble, I'll show them the video and be like, I didn't do anything on the video. It was all him. And where he was, it was legal. I didn't do anything, so...
We just geotag this. We geotag it specifically to my exact, address right now.
Yeah.
We're like, this is how legal it was.
Well, at the same time, too, we've already had 3 videos where we've been like, hey, we're in completely different places.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. No, we just have completely different views from our windows. But we're in the same place.
No, yeah, we just... Tyler's family is so rich that we're in the same house right now.
Oh, right.
House, it's bigger than the Biltmore, baby.
The house spans 4 hours of North Carolina. You just can't see it because we have invisibility.
We have our own private highways.
Yeah. When you drive on I-40, you'll actually pay me.
In our house. Yeah.
That is not true.
No, it totally is. That is canon. That is canon. That is canon. We've started the lore. The lore has started.
We're lore war. Drive on I-40.
Oh my god, we make it a thing. We somehow become mayor or some shit and we make it a thing.
Oh my god.
No, but you better cut me in on that shit, dog.
Well, yeah.
I was the one who was like, LOL, let's make it a thing. Everybody hates us.
Well, think about this. If I actually got paid for every time someone drove on I-40, I'd be so rich that we could buy a big enough house that you could live on one side of it, I could live on the other, and we never see each other.
No, literally.
That's how rich I would be, just because it's such a widely used road. It's probably the most used road in North Carolina, so...
I didn't know my past relationship with the road in North Carolina. I'm so sorry.
What? What? I don't know if to say that, but okay. Well.
Ow!
You did that to yourself.
I really did.
You did that to yourself.
No, it was meant to be a joke, and it was fully a joke. It was fully a bit, and then it actually sunk in, and I was like, "Ow, that actually kind of low key hurt, though."
Sure.
Now I'm heartbroken again. Oh no! Wouldn't it be a shame if some really hot girl came over to like cuddle me and hold me in this really dark time of my life?
You say that.
Anybody who's watching this, my number is 984.
Oh my God, no. Cool. So if you say any personal information, you know I'm just gonna put the audio level down so no one hears it.
But you don't bleep my mouth, so technically if they're just really good at reading this, they can find out everything about me. I get my identity stolen and I sue
For anyone who's
you.
starting YouTube just like us, don't put your personal information on the internet.
That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea.
What is starting a YouTube channel or putting your information
We'll see.
on the internet?
We'll see if starting a YouTube channel is a bad idea, but
It's
for
a bad
sure
idea. It's a bad idea to start a YouTube channel, as will in episode 4 of the podcast.
As I'm pulling cat hairs out of my feet. Because, you know, I want to be close to my kitty, but not in that way. I don't want her inside me. Oh, God.
Oh, God, that came out so long.
So bad.
Although, that might just be in my mind.
No, that was really bad. But we're also completely
No, we're not. So
We're not.
Our brain just goes to the most vulgar thing ever. Which sucks.
You know, it's
sometimes.
because we're
really
gay.
Sucks sometimes. Now we need to have like a late lunch today or something.
Oh, no, 100%.
Well, when do you plan on leaving?
Bitch, I don't know. That's the fucking problem. Also, this AirPod is dead, so we're gonna see if I can do this with one AirPod. So far, so good. Anyway, so, no, I don't know, because I ordered a glass bowl off of Amazon. And it's supposed to be here. Well, see, because I ordered it when I thought that I was going to be here till November 1st. I think we already have talked about this on the pod, but I ordered it.
Yeah, probably.
But it's supposed to get here sometime today. So my thought process, and I think I have to be out of here by 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm hoping that they're not thinking that I'm going to be out of here before, like, when normal checkout time is. Because that would be insane. My whole life has been strode across for the past, like, 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little much.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. So I'm hoping that I can, because I think that Amazon will definitely deliver, like, around noon.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I feel like they normally kind of, their sweet spot is. So I'm hoping to be able to leave after that. But I like have to also kind of wait for somebody to help me get all of my outside stuff in, because my mom and I weren't able to do that. Because by the time she got here, it was like already 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, it was really too late
dark.
It was dark. We couldn't see anything, even with like my cab lights and my hub lights. Like, can't see much.
Yeah.
So it really just didn't work out exactly like we thought. But also, my mom. She started right after her radiation appointment. Mm-hmm. Which it was her today is her last treatment. So that's exciting. Oh, yay, congratulations to my mom. But anyways, sorry, my cat just had the zoomies for a second, I guess.
Sounded like she fell.
No, it was so funny. She was sitting on my shoulder last night, and I was standing by my bedroom door, and her cat tree's kind of like in the middle of and she jumped for it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I have to show you. So this is like the top one. She like claws on, like this. You can't really see, but like that. And
Yeah.
she's like, ah! She did a backflip.
Oh my
the
gosh.
Cat tree.
I love cats. I can't have cats, but I love cats.
Oh, I'm so allergic to cats, but this cat, I love this cat. No, it's funny because I used to be like...
well, you're obviously not allergic to the point that it kills you, because you're still...
No, it probably
You're
would
doing
have, though.
this.
But I was, like, really anal about taking Benadryl and, like, wiping her with a hyperallergenic wipes and making sure that she only eats the food that, like, breaks down that protein that, like, makes people allergic to cats. And, like the whole 9 yards.
For those of you who don't know, it's not actually the cat food that you're allergic to. It's an enzyme in their mucus. And they constantly lick themselves, so the enzyme's on their full, which is why...
Yeah, it's in their mucus and then their saliva, if I remember correctly. But
yeah,
so because once I learned that it was like technically not a curable, but like it was definitely like a it's not the end of the world and you can get a cat. You just have to be very like,
this is my podcast now, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's like, I haven't had attentions in 5 minutes. I need attention. Come attend to me.
Yeah.
My little flower, look at her. Anyways. But once I realized that it was kind of like a treatable and like work withable thing, I looked for a Russian blue, which is what she is. But she's a Russian blue with a British short hair mix, which is fantastic because even before I realized I was allergic to cats, I always wanted a British short hair.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but that was just what I wanted as a kid. And so the fact that she is that perfect.
You do like everything British.
That is true. And that's not just like a One Direction thing. That was like long before. I can probably find videos of me like walking around in like my princess getup. Like pretending to be the queen.
Aw.
It was a very deep rooted thing. So much so that my parents do not, but my parents are Christian, my parents are Southern Baptist, my parents are like Bible Belt. You know what I mean? But even my dad and my mom both admitted that more than likely I've had a past life and I like lived in England. Like they think that was my like just before I got here, they think that I was probably in like World War II and they think that I was a little old British man. And it's my favorite thing.
Well, maybe your past life you were a woman and that's why you're a man. I don't know how it would work, but maybe sexes can, gender's fluid, but maybe sexes can change through
in like
lifetimes.
Yeah. I have heard that theory of like it's supposed to be every other, but sometimes
I haven't heard that theory.
Yeah, I've heard this theory and I can't remember who it's by and I'm really sad because I do remember who told it to me though.
Voldemort?
But there's this theory, Voldemort, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, like, to be fair, like, that's where I learned, because I had never been exposed to it before. And so once I was given that other option, I was like, let's try this and let's see if it fits. And then it fit, and I was like, oh, that explains so much. But no, I think it was one of those things where we were talking and they were like, well, there's these, different theories about it. And this was one of the theories that, like, really stuck out to me is that in every lifetime, because I am somebody who does believe in like reincarnation, but I don't think it's exactly how I think it's something completely different than what we would be expecting, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think we have aspects correct, but I don't think we have it down.
Yeah, I don't think it's like the traditional, I think it's the
like, do you want to come back as a bumblebee? I think
I don't think it's like that exactly.
Because why would I want to come back as me? They play this as I'm like accepting my Grammy for something.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, but that you're supposed to be every other. So each life you're supposed to be, male, female, male, female, male, female, male, female. Which I don't entirely subscribe to that exact, just because I don't believe that like it is just man and woman. I think that there's like a duality to it, or not a duality. I think there's I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. I think that there's more to it than just boom.
Well,
boom.
it's already been proven that there's not exactly just male and female, because if you go down to, you know, the chromosome level, XX, XY, there's also things like XXX, XY, X.
Yeah.
I don't know all of the abbreviations. I can't remember, but there's stuff like
there's
that.
there's options.
Already. There's options. Pick and choose, baby.
Oh, I wish it were that simple, because then I would have just chosen to be what I was born as, because then I would, like, haven't had to go through all of that questioning and everything of, like, oh my god. No, but I do think, and anyway, so the theory is that it is that, like, oh
my god. What happened?
My love, I see that I'm gentle parenting my cat, so come along with me as I gentle parent my cat. Oh, not Rachel driving by. Also, you have to bleep that for sure.
Well, yeah.
But anyway, but also it is almost 9:50, so. But anyways, my cat, my love, you've had the zoomies, and I love that for you. However, to be fair, I was just thinking I probably shouldn't be drinking a White Claw before 10 in the morning.
Noon, probably.
So I see where you were going with that. I say that like on vacation. I don't do shots of Patron at like 5 in the morning.
Your cat was like, no.
My cat tried to support me on my anti-alcohol journey.
Yes.
My sober lifestyle.
I don't think
but
that's going
but you've
very
gotten
well,
the
but
zoomies
okay.
and you've knocked over. You were not watching your surroundings. Cause and effect. It was a very fun moment for you to learn this. And this knocked over, which spilled most of my drink. Would you like to get a paper towel and help me clean it up? I didn't expect so. That's okay. We can try again next time.
I've always wished
We'll be right back.
Okay. I've always wished that animals could talk. See what they say.
I don't think this is one of those moments that I would prefer that. Personally.
Well,
just because I don't want to hear her I don't want to hear the judgment every morning at 5 a.m. when that little lighter flicks and them bubbles start bubbling, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's really the vibe for 5 a.m. to hear her go. I don't think I want to hear that. And I also don't think I want to hear every 5 minutes. No, literally. I don't think I want to hear every 5 minutes. Hey, can I have a hit? Can I have a hit? Hey. Hey, you want to do some weed? Just throws the lighter and the bag of weed aggressively at me. Okay, I will say, this cat cracks me up. And I don't know if you can leave this in, but I really hope you can, because it is true and it is my favorite thing about my cat. She knows when she knows where I keep my, like, bag of, like, goodies. You know what I mean? She knows where I keep it.
Yeah.
So, if it's in the drawer, which it very rarely is, especially since I've fucked up my leg, it just lives on the couch now. Mm-hmm. Except for when I'm podcasting, in that case, it lives on the counter. But, she's found out how to open the drawer, which those drawers are hard for me to open. She will pick up the bag with her teeth. I've specifically gotten a new bag to make it harder for her to pick this bag up.
Yeah.
And she will drop it in my lap.
Oh my god.
Or at my feet. And if she'll just bring, like, the bag of goodies, and she'll, like, drop it at me, then she'll go find a lighter, and then she'll, 9 times out of 10, either, like, go find this, or she'll, like, bat it in my direction. I don't want to smoke as much as this cat wants to smoke. This cat, I should have named Smokey, because that was originally going to be her name. I was going to name her Smokey because I got her in the Smoky Mountains. But goddamn, she lived up to it.
Maybe the cat understands that you're a lot less to handle. So...
No, the reason is because I chill. Well, yes, essentially it is, because I will just sit there and, like, either watch TV, or I will, like, just sit there and I do this thing where I just, like, play with her hair. And she fucking loves it. This cat is in love with me, I swear to God. My best friend tells me all the time, you tell me all the time, you're like, if you treat anything with as much love and respect and care as you treat that damn cat, you would have been married 5 times over by now. The 5 times over is because I probably would have gotten bored and wanted a divorce, but...
Yeah.
You know, you get the point.
Yeah.
But no, this bitch just wants to keep me high, so I'm always fucking cuddling her.
Is that
But it makes it really
foot
hard to...
on the... That sounded so weird. Was that your foot dragging the paper towel across the floor? That sounded so weird.
I don't know why I've done that. Ow! I just pulled a stomach muscle. Anyways. So, fun times.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go get the rest of my drink now. Then it's like halfway empty.
Yeah.
No, she's trying to teach me safe driving.
Oh,
I say that like I'm not leaving in like 5 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, this is... I can drink this on here.
Whatever.
Yeah, now that we've gone on a rant on how my cat likes weed. That he's probably not even going to include.
Who knows?
We'll see.
I will say, if you wanted to do lunch, you would have to leave like right now. And I know that's not happening, so. Oh well.
Yeah, like we'll survive. It'll be fine. But also...
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. But also, like... I guess if I am coming that late, then we could always do like a linner.
A little.
A linner. Linner.
A little. Sorry.
I'm so sorry for that. We both have ADHD and I'm high as shit.
How sexy can you say little? Little.
Wait, hold on. Now you've made this into a
I am
competition.
so
Hold
sorry to the viewers.
on. Hold on.
I'm not sorry to you.
You ready? Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know if
Hey there,
you
Mama.
look more.
You want to go get some dinner? Wait, you couldn't even see because I was doing the whole like hand, like the gay lesbian hand.
You
thing
were
where they're
doing
like,
you were doing the.
Mama, you want to go get
Sup,
some like
Mama?
dinner?
Oh,
wait, no, because I'm definitely go get some dinner.
Oh my god.
Because I've definitely slept with that person before.
Sup, little mama?
That was the only way you could have put that in my life. I've never heard anything like that. Wait, no, here we go. Wait, hold on. Let me get the hair right. Hold on. Oh, because, yeah, they have the middle part nowadays, don't they? Yeah, there we go. My hair's so fucking greasy.
I don't know if
Hold on.
your hair or the hat makes you look more like a Chad.
Oh, shit, that's such
You got it perfectly.
Oh my god, wait, this is my ex.
Oh my god.
Literally the hat and everything, this is my ex. You ready for the best fucking impression of your whole life? I'm moving shit out of the way. You, hold on. The full body experience. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
And mind everyone, I have slept with this. Hold on. I swear to God, if they ever see this fucking video, I am deleting my life. So not gonna fucking live after that.
They'll see it on a random Tuesday and just be like, what? They'll look like that and they'll be like,
Hold on.
I'm not like
Hold on.
that.
And then I'll pull up all of the videos of like when we were together that I still haven't fucking deleted because if I'm a fucking brat. If you tell me to do something, I'm not gonna do it, okay? Are you ready for the gross? I have this is literally my ex. Are you ready? Hair color
I don't know if I
everything,
am
baby.
or not, but...
Hey, mamas. Why don't you say you and I go head out to my place?
Oh my god. You can't even finish
Let's
it.
go, like, watch a movie.
No. Not the tongue thing. Ew. Ew.
No, because, like, I really vibe with you, like, on a spiritual level, bro. Like, we're best friends. And this is so platonic, bro, that, like, I'm not actually smoking anything.
Go away, demon.
Thanks for the light, babe. Like, I just think... The problem is, this is what's gonna go viral.
The power place. The power place.
It's the fact that this is genuinely not my shirt. Yeah, dog. Like, let's
Be
like
on,
crush
Satan.
it. Hey, you know what I think sounds really good tonight? Let me cheat on my girl.
What? I am gonna hit you with this baseball bat.
Yeah, like, I'm probably gonna marry her, but like, I'm totally cool doing you, but like, I'm not gonna tell her, bruh.
Oh my god. That's such a Chad thing to do.
No. Hey, baby, you wanna come back to my place? Because, like, I think that we could make some beautiful music together. Like, your voice saying my name. Oh, let's do it.
I will never be the same.
And I fell for it. I fell for it like a...
Apparently! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, to be fair, I would probably fall for it if a very specific person did it. Like, if a very specific type of person did it, said that to me, I'd probably fall for it, but I'd also be like, never say that again. But
See,
let's do it.
the only reason I can make fun of it is like, I'm making fun of myself for falling for that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand.
am I saying this on the off chance that this goes viral and they see this? Yes. Because I don't want to deal with that text message or that call, alright?
I
No.
don't understand how you would fall for that.
Bitch, me neither. It was summer camp and I said all bets are off, babes.
It was summer
It's
camp.
okay, wait, you ready for this? This is gonna tear me to pieces. Hey, I can't say the actual name.
Well, you can, but I can just bleep it out.
Okay, because I don't know how to do this without
Yeah, it's
saying
fine.
people's
Anything
names.
personal
It's not like it's their
that-
actual names, like it's camp names. Like nobody's gonna
Well,
know
yeah.
who these people are unless you worked at that specific camp, that specific summer.
But anything that I think is personal information, I'm gonna bleep out anyway. So.
Anyways. Hey, Cornbread. Hey, Potter. Why don't... So, you know that Stitch is now gone? Let's use and I say we, like, head back to my place. Like, Stitch just left the park. Let's go, like, infirmary. My body wasn't even in the ground yet. My body wasn't even cold yet. I still had a pulse.
That sounds like...
I still had a pulse. My
You know
heart
what
was still
that
going...
sounds like?
Funk.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like every bad acting opening to straight pornos. Literally.
And the only reason that I said it like that was to make it less painful.
I don't know why, but for some reason, acting
I hadn't
and-
even made it off the property before they fucking in like the boathouse or some shit.
Oh my god.
And I found this is how I knew that Mystique and I were gonna be best fucking friends for life. She goes, because we like this was the first time that we'd ever met up post camp. She goes,
Yeah.
You know, and they were kind of a bitch about it because, like, you had barely made it off the property, and then they were cornbread in, like, the boathouse or something. And I was like, best friends for life, dog! For life! Anyways. And that is only some of the fucked up things that we've dealt with. I'm gonna go change because this... So, thank you for witnessing my pain.
I think that that's the perfect. I think that that's the perfect thing to leave our viewers with until the next time.
Contemplate.
They can.
So, did you really get a Gatorade in the freezer, or did y'all?
Here was your assignment until next week. You need to contemplate what just happened.
Bitch, me too. Bitch, me too.
You can comment about it. You can comment about it.
It's just
whatever.
hate mail from my ex. That's not how I sound, bro. That's not how I sound, dog.
If you have
oh no! Oh my god!
questions,
I thought that would
may not answer them.
It was just my boss being like, "Let me know." Fucking shit. Anyways.
So yes, we are gonna leave you off with that great ending to this podcast.
I think I'm gonna wear this in our next podcast. Just to keep the lulls going, and not because we're probably gonna film another episode right after this.
Wait. Until next time. Bye, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a wonderful day.